Hi all, welcome to another Scissors at Home video. In this video I'm going to show you how to make broccoli soup. I'm going to use now one bouillon cube because I'm out of homemade stock, a broccoli, couple cloves of garlic and half and half. And that's it. The first thing that I'm going to do is cut the garlic. Now in this soup you can use a bit more garlic than in the other soup. That was the Romanesco soup with cheese. Broccoli does taste good with a bit more garlic. And I'm just going to roughly chop my garlic. You don't have to be super fine with it because we are going to saute it. Just going to put it straight into my soup pot and on a little bit of oil. Now for broccoli I'm going to clean it, and I'm first going to clean the stem. So stem of broccoli is edible, just like the core of the Romanesco broccoli, but you still have to peel it because it has very tough fiber on the outside. So what I'm doing is I'm peeling the outside fibers and the outside layers so that I can use the middle of the stem that is nice and soft. And then I'm just going to do the same thing as with Romanesco, and that is to take off the individual florets. And I'm also going to use the middle of the florets where they were attached to. I'm just going to again peel it like I did the main stem and then put it in with the rest of the florets. After I have cleaned all my broccoli, I put it in a bowl with cold water, and then I went and sauteed my garlic, and now I'm just going to take out washed broccoli and put everything into the pot with the garlic. I'm going to just quickly saute it for a couple of minutes, and then when it starts changing the color I'm going to add my bouillon cube and also water. The water should be added just enough so that you cover all of the florets. You don't have to use the cube for this soup. You can use either plain water, or if you have a homemade broth or a stock, you can use this instead. Every 5 minutes I'm going to check if my broccoli is cooked by squeezing it with my spoon. It is cooked when it is soft enough and you can cut it with a wooden spoon. After the broccoli has been cooked, I'm going to do my standard procedure. First put the cream into my blender, and then I'm going to ladle the cooked broccoli together with the water it's been cooking in into the blender. Like so. And now I'm going to blend it until it's smooth enough for me. So you can blend it for a longer time or you can blend it for a shorter time. My mom blends it a bit shorter so that it's not super smooth. I prefer the broccoli soup to be smooth. turning my blended soup into the pot that it was cooking in. As you can see, it's nice and smooth. It is a bit thinner. I should have added a bit less water, but it's okay. I'm going to put it to boil again slowly on a medium-low heat, and it will reduce after a while. I'm going to now test it first to see if it needs more salt, and then I will add a touch more salt and spices and leave it to reduce. The spices that I use in my broccoli soup are cayenne pepper and pepper. And we do prefer our soup to be slightly piquant and peppery. So for the broccoli soup, I rather go with a bit higher amount of pepper than maybe for some other soups, because we like to taste the pepper in this soup. So now mix the spices and leave the soup to reduce a bit, or in case that you think that it is thick enough, then you can just serve. While my soup is cooking, I'm going to prepare some croutons. I like to serve croutons with the broccoli soup. So I would just cut some old gluten-free bread that I have, and I will cut one big clove of garlic, chop it fine. You can even make like a garlic paste with it. And then I'm going to put the garlic and bread into my skillet that has a little bit of oil and a little bit of butter, and just toast the garlic and the bread until they're nice and toasty. Now just serve the soup. And I'm going to add a little bit of cream. Now, if my soup was a bit more thick, I could have made some nice design with the cream. Use the big spoon to put the croutons atop. And that's it. This delicious soup is done. I hope you give it a try, and I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye bye.